Okay, good morning to all of you. I welcomes to all in our lecture series on mathematical physics. Belongs to Unit 2 and our topic is second order differential equation with a variable coefficient and its solution by using power series. And this is our lecture number 29. Lecture number 29. Okay. In our last class, we have been discussed about power series solution about an ordinary point. Okay, for that we done a problem belongs to simple harmonic oscillator. In detail we have been discussed, so I refer to all of you that you have to go for that video, last video at least. Then it will be easy for you that you can understand easily today's video or today's content, whatever we are going to be discuss. So in detail we have been discussed how we are going to get the two series of these two solutions, two series solutions of this second order differential equation having ordinary point, and this is our last or general solution, that is a sin theta cos omega t, a cos theta sin omega t. In detail we have been discussed, you have to follow that video. Similar question we have to do over here, another question, that is y double dash x y dash plus y equal to 0, and here also the point x is equal to 0 is an ordinary point. So as we have been done the previous problem, these questions also follow the same procedure. Okay, so let's do it. Here for this equation, if I am going to write, then this will be d square y by dx square plus x dy by dx plus y equal to 0. Let this is equation number 1, and here px is equal to x and qx equal to 1. Okay, thus both px and qx are analytic at x is equal to 0, so that x is equal to 0 is an ordinary point of a differential equation. That means pair of linearly independent power series solution that we are going to get at the end of this solution. So if there is a ordinary point, we are going to get the two pair of linear independent or two linear independent power series solution. Now for that we consider or we assume that a power series solution is yx equal to an x to the power n. Let it is equation number 2. This is equation number 2, right? This is equation number 2. N equal to 0 to infinity. Now dy by dx will be equal to n equal to 1 to infinity n x to the power n minus 1. This is n minus 1. Similarly d square y by dx square will be equal to n is equal to 1 to infinity n into n minus 1 an x to the power n minus 2. Now we have to put dy by dx this value and d square y by dx square value in equation number 2. Sorry, in equation number 1. In equation number 1, what we are going to find, that here d square y by dx square dy by dx and y value is this one. Okay, so we are going to find n equal to 2 to infinity n into n minus 1 an x to the power n minus 2 plus n equal to 1 to infinity x into an x to the power n minus 1 plus n equal to 0 to infinity an x to the power n equal to 0. Here we have been considered, that is for n equal to 2 to infinity, because if we are going to consider n equal to 0, then this value will be 0, and if we are going to consider n equal to 1, then this value also will be equal to 0. Likewise here, if we are going to consider n equal to 0, this term will be 0. So only for that the summation starts from n equal to 2 to infinity. Here starts from 1 to infinity. Okay, to maintain the equality for all terms. Now to maintain the equality for all the terms, now consider shifting of index of summation method. That means this is the method we have to consider by which we can maintain the equal power of the x for all the term. Okay, by this method consider n equal to s plus 2 for first term and n equal to s for second term of the equation number, this is 3, equation number 3 of the equation number 3. This is equation number 3. That means here x to the power n minus 2, x to the power n minus 1, x to the power n. So to maintain all the power has to be equal and summation also has to be equal. So we have to consider n equal to s plus 2 for first term and n equal to s for second term and third term Okay, so to maintain the summation equality, that means here summation starts from 2, that we have to write in the form of equal, that all the terms maintain the equality, and the main thing is that we have to maintain the power of the x for all the term has to be same. Okay, so the main thing, the main motivation or the main objective to index of summation method, or the main objective of the index of summation method is that to maintain the equal power of x of all the terms. Okay, so if we are going to do so, then we can found that the previous equation I have been written once again. Okay, because I am not going to be follow this page once again like this, it will disturb me. So only for that I have been written this last equation number 3 over here. So this is our equation number 3. To maintain all the power of x should have to be same, so we consider that n equal to s plus 2, n is equal to s plus 2 for this first term and n is equal to s for second term and third term. Okay, so if we are going to consider n is equal to s plus 2, then you can see that n equal to s plus 2, that means s is equal to 0, s equal to 0 to infinity. So if we have to put instead of n s plus 2, then this n will be s plus 2, here n minus 1, that means s plus 2 minus 1 will be s plus 1, here a n, it will be a s plus 2, x to the power n minus 1. So here n, instead of n, if you are going to put s plus 2, it will be s plus 2 minus 2. Got? This is s plus 2 minus 2, it will be x to the power s. Okay, here if we are going to consider n equal to s, so it will be s is equal to 0 to infinity, s is equal to 0 to infinity, here one x is there. Okay, x to the power n minus 1, it will be x to the power 1 and x to the power n plus 1, that means x to the power n is there. Okay, in this term, this is x to the power n minus 1 plus 1, that means x to the power n. So instead of n, if we are going to put s, then it will be automatically x to the power s, and this n will be written as s, this is s, and this an will be written as as. Okay, so here you can ask, sir, here if we are going to put s is equal to 0, then this term will be 0, so there is no effect on our originality. Means we are trying to equal the power of 3 terms. So here if we are going to put s is equal to 0 or the first term will be 0, this will be automatically cancelled out. So here we found that for the third term, if we are going to put s is for n is equal to s, then it will be s equal to 0 to infinity as x to the power s. So we found all the 3 terms have equal x power. Here x to the power x, here x to the power x, here also x to the power s. So equal x power we found for the 3 terms, and summation also we found equal. So this is this method whatever we adopted, and and we found this equation, that is the so called shifting of index of summation method. Simple method. Okay, in exam no need to write these things, only you have to write that put n equal to s plus 2 for this term and n equal to s for this term and this term. But our motivation, our objective is that to maintain power of x has to be same, and summation has to be starts from 0 to infinite. From 0 to infinite it has to be start. Okay. Now here x to the power s is common in 3 terms, you can take outside, and in bracket we can found this is nothing. In bracket we can found s plus 2 into s plus 1 into as plus 2 from the first term. Second term we can found s into as, s into as. In third term we found as whole into x to the power s. Summation over s is equal to 0 to infinity is equal to 0. Okay, let this is equation number 4. This is equation number 4. You just correct it, because here this is considered as equation number 3. So here this is equation number 4. Or this can be written as s equal to 0 to infinite s plus 2 into s plus 1 into a s plus 2 plus this as are can be taken outside, and it will be written as s plus 1 into as x to the power s equal to 0. This is equation number 4. This is equation number 4. So since the coefficient of each power of x of equation number 4 must be vanished individually, hence s plus 2 into s plus 1 into as plus 2 plus s plus 1 into as will be equal to 0. Okay, that implies as plus 2 equal to minus as by s plus 2. Here you can take here s plus 1, both the term are same, so it can be got cancel, or you can take common and divide this side, and or in this way you can write that s plus 2 into s plus 1 into as plus 2 is equal to minus s plus 1 into as. So hence as plus 2 equal to this much. This is somehow easy step, no problem. So let this is equation number 5. Okay, so this is called as recursion relation. CUR, recursion. So this is called as recursion relation. By using equation number 5, that means this one, we can find a2, a3, a4, a6 in the term of a1 and a0. The even coefficients a2, a4, a6 can be obtained in term of a0, and odd coefficients a3, a5, a7 can be obtained or can be determined in the term of a1. How it is? One by one we have been determined. You just follow it. We found that from equation number 5. What we found? We found as plus 2 equal to minus as by s plus 2. Now for s is equal to 0, a2 is equal to minus a0 by 2. For s is equal to 1, just you have to put over here. Here as plus 2 equal to minus as by s plus 2. So if we are going to put s is equal to 0 over here, then it will be a2 minus a0. I substituted instead of s equal to 0, though it will be a0 by 2. Likewise for s is equal to 1, it will be a3 as plus 2, that means a1 plus 2 is equal to a3 equal to minus a1 by 3. Similarly for s is equal to 2, we can found a4 equal to a0, a4 equal to minus a2 by 4, and a2 already we got that minus a0 by 2. So substitute this a2 over here, we found a0 by 2 into 4. Okay, you just follow that. S1 is found in the term of a1, s2 is obtained as in the term of a0. That means odd coefficient, that means a3, this is obtained with the connectivity with a1. However, even coefficients, that is a2 and a4, is obtained with connectivity with a0. Okay, so likewise s3, if we are going to consider, a5 will be a1 by 3 into 5. For s is equal to 4, a6 we can found a6 will be minus a4 by 6, and already we got a4 value is a0 by 2 into 4, so we can found minus a0 by 2 into 4 into 6. Now for s is equal to 5, we can found minus a1 by 3 into 5 into 7. Similarly for s is equal to 6, a8 will be a0 by 2 into 4 into 6 into 8. Okay, in this way we determined a2, a3, a4, a5, a6, a7, 8. The evens are that means a2 connected with a0. Here I told to you that a2, a4, a6, that means even coefficients will be obtained in term of a0. Likewise odd coefficients in terms of a1. Same thing we got here, that a2, a4, a6, a8 in terms of a0. Likewise odd coefficients a3, a5, a7 is got in the term of a1, a5, a1, a7, a1, like that. Okay, so in general the even coefficients can be written as like this, because if we are going to consider the even coefficients, it will be minus a0 by 2, a0 by 2 plus 4, a6 is nothing but minus a0 by 2 into 4 into 6. So it can be written as in general minus 1 to the power n into a0 by 2 into 4 into 2n. You can put n equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. So you just cross check it. First put n equal to 0, then it will be a0 by sorry, this n is going to vary from n equal to 1 to 3 like that. So first if we are going to consider n equal to 1, then it will be a2 will be equal to minus 1 to the power 1, that means minus 1 a0 by 2 into n, that means 2 into 1 up to 2, that means minus a0 by 2, minus a0 by 2. Okay, likewise other terms can be determined. This is in general a2n has been written. Similarly, odd coefficients in general can be written as a2n plus 1 will be equal to minus 1 to the power n an by 3 into 5 into 7 dot dot up to 2n plus 1 like that. So if we have to consider these two general terms whatever we have written and other terms, then now we have to write the equation number 2 as expanding form. Now we have to consider the general solution. Okay, if we have to consider the equation number 2, whatever we have been considered the power series solution of this differential equation, then this is our general solution, or this is so called power series solution. So here each coefficients already we determined it, and now we have to substitute all the coefficients. So if we are going to do so, first we have to expand this equation number 2. First we have to expand this equation number 2. Then we found that a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube, a4x to the power 4, a5x to the power 5 like that. So we have to just separate out the odd coefficients and even coefficients. So this will be a0, a2x square, a4x to the power 4, a6 a to the x to the power 6 up to dot 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 dot, and an x to the power 2n and so on. And the odd coefficients terms are a1x plus a3x cube plus a5x to the power 5 plus a7x to the power 7, and the general term can be written in this form, and so on. Now we have to put each and every value over here. First, before that, first we have to take the common from this term, this series as a0. So a0 is taken common from this one, and a1 is taken common from this one. So if we have to taken common from this one a0, then this will be 1 plus a2 by a0 x square, a4 by a0 x to the power 4 like that, and this will be x plus a3 by a1, a5 by a1 like this. Now we have to substitute the value of a2, a4, a6 and a3, a5, a7 and so on. So here a0 into 1 plus, here we got all the coefficients values. Okay, only we have to substitute in their place. So here a2 we got minus a0 by 2 into x square, a4 a0 by 2 into 4, x to the power 4 is here, x to the power 4 a0. Similarly a6 has been substituted as this much, minus a0 by 2 into 4 into 6 whole divided by a0 into x to the power 6, and then minus 1 to the power n. Here a2n in general, a2n is nothing but minus 1 to the power n, a0 by 2 into 4 up to 2n into x to the power 2n by whole divided by a0. Okay, similarly if we have to put a3 instead of a3, a5, a7 over here, then it will be minus a1 by 3. This a5 will be a1 by 3 into 5, a7 is nothing but minus a1 by 3 into 5 into 7, and the general term is this one, and so on. Okay, now yx will be equal to, see, by simplified, this each and every term we can found. See here a0 got cancelled, we found minus x square by 2, okay. Here you can found a0 got cancelled, this is x to the power 4 by 2 into 4, x to the power 4 by 2 into 4, minus a0 got cancelled, x to the power 6 minus x to the power 6 by 2 into 4 into 6, and so on. Likewise here a1 got cancelled, a1 got cancelled, and other terms as usual we have been written. So this is one series we found, this is another series we found. So y equal to written as y1x and y2x, means it is the general solution is the sum of the two linearly independent series or linearly independent solutions. So this is all about the solution, general solution of the differential equation y double dash x y dash plus y equal to 0, having ordinary point at x equal to 0. So go for this video, write down the notes, each and every steps I have been explained, so you have to write the note properly. If any doubt you can ask me. Thank you so much.